it's Mike, your host of Craft Beer Storm. Also founder brewer at Bavaria Brewing Company in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Get on over here, get into the tap room. And it's Wednesday. That means it's a beer styles day. We go down the Great American Beer Festival list of all the styles, just to let you know that there are other styles than IPAs and lagers. There's 102 of them. Actually, there's a new list out. I got to get that. And they have subcategories as well, like this one that we're going to talk about today. And the beer of the week is the Munich-Style Dunkel, or European-style dark lager. This made me very thirsty, so I poured myself one of our stouts. It's a nice dark beer. I'm enjoying it. Nice oatmeal stout. But these beers are delicious as well. Dunkels are awesome. So, a description courtesy of Beer Advocate. An old friend of Bavaria, the Munich Dunkels are smooth, rich, and complex without being overly heady or heavy. They boast brilliant ruby hues from the large amounts of Munich malts used. These malts also create a fuller-bodied beer. In addition, the decoction brewing process lends much depth and richness of flavor. We discussed decoction in one of the earlier episodes. It's just taking, when you're mashing in, you have hot water, you throw the grain in, let it steep for a while. What you do is you take some of that grain back into a kettle and that liquid, and then you boil it, and then you reintroduce it into the mash tun. And what happens there is it extracts all the sugars out of the grain. It converts the starch to sugar, and then you want to take those sugars out. So by doing that, it just changes the flavor, but it makes it delicious. Sam Adams beer, that was still is a popular beer, but that was a home run for Jim Cook and Boston Beer Company. They use the same process, old recipe, but this is done in Bavaria, right? A long time ago. Little or no hop aroma is detectable. The nose is dominated by malty notes of bread, nuts, and perhaps a touch of chocolate. Wow. Hop varieties used tend to be German noble varieties like Tettnanger and Hallertau. Bitterness is often moderate, with just enough to balance out any sweetness. Now, there's two subcategories here. There's first one, the subcategory is the Munich-Style Dunkel. And Dunkels do not offer an overly sweet impression, but rather balance between malt and dark malt sweetness and hop character. So it's a nice balanced beer, but it has those darker malts, which gives it a lot of nice taste. The color is light brown to brown. Clarity, appearance should be bright, and the chill haze should not be present, so it should be pretty clear. Perceived malt aroma and flavor. The malt character is low to medium, with chocolate roast, bread, and biscuit aromas and flavors contributed by the use of dark Munich malt. And the perceived hop aroma and flavor is very low to low and derived from noble type hops. The perceived bitterness, medium low to medium. The body is low to medium low. And the ABV is 4.8 to 5.3. So it's a little higher, but it's good. And the second subcategory is a European-style dark lager. And these beers offer a fine balance of sweet maltiness and hop bitterness. So it's a little hoppier than your Dunkel. And the color is light brown to dark brown, darker beer. Clarity, appearance should be bright, and the chill haze should not be present. So even if it's a darker beer, you want it to be clear. The perceived malt aroma and flavor. The malt character is low to medium, with chocolate roast and malt aromas and flavors evident. So delicious. Perceived hop aroma and flavor very low, and derived from noble type hops. And perceived bitterness is medium low to medium high, so it's a little bitter. Beer is a little bitter. The body is low to medium low. It's a little thin beer. And ABV is 4.8 to 5.3. Glassware. What to serve all this in? The Dunkel and the dark lager. You serve it in a Pilsner glass. It's Pilsner glass is typically a tall, slender, and tapered 12-ounce glass. Get all that aroma out. Have a nice head on it. Delicious. And examples courtesy of Beer Advocate. Popular beer all over the place. Negra Modelo. That's from Grupo Modelo. And they are in Mexico. So it's a Mexican beer, but it's a Munich Dunkel lager. Very popular all over the place. Alcohol by volume, ABV, is 5.4. Notes from the brewery, Negra Modelo, known as the cream of the beer, is a Munich-type beer with a 5.3% alcohol that offers a balanced flavor and a delicate aroma of dark malt, caramel, and hops. Today it occupies first place in sales among dark beers in Mexico. This beer is accompanied by bright, deep amber color, which is adorned with abundant white and compact foam. Negra Modelo was introduced in Mexico in 1925 as the dark beer called Modelo to begin its great tradition. In 2014, it changed its image to be a more sophisticated bottle, but with the same content. So ingredients are water, barley malt, non-malted cereals, and hops. So it's a pretty tasty beer. Check it out, Negra Modelo. Your next beer is 1554 from New Belgian Brewing. And how about this? I'm in touch with the office of Kim Jordan, who's the founder of New Belgium. Here we go. So we're trying to arrange some time with her and get her on the podcast. I'm making my efforts. I'm doing my best. If you know Kim, nudge her along. Get her on the podcast. But she'll be on. She's a good woman. Brewed by New Belgian Brewing in Colorado. They're awesome. Every time we go to the Great American Beer Festival, they have these shuttle buses. They bring us up to Fort Collins. They feed us. Just give us unlimited beer. It's crazy, but it's just awesome. They're great. The culture there is fantastic. The employees love it. I mean, I love it. It's fantastic. Just being there, the positive energy is fantastic. And they make excellent beers as well. Way to go, Kim. And the style is a European dark lager. And the ABV on that is 6% of the 1554. And it's the notes from the brewery, a surprisingly bright taste and a dry, chocolatey finish. One evocative of dark brews enjoyed in Belgian taverns 500 years ago. It's not a porter. It's not a stout. It's 1554. And there you go. There's your New Belgian European dark lager. They make an excellent beer. And that is your Munich-Style Dunkel or European-Style Dark Lager category beers. If you like what we're doing, please go on iTunes. Give us a rating. Give us a review. That would mean the world to us. It's the only way we get up in the rankings. This is ridiculous podcast. They haven't done anything since like 2015, and they're still ranking. I don't get it. I mean, I'm doing 3 podcasts a week. I mean, give me a break. So trying to get up in the rankings. It would be awesome if you can do that. It means more to me and more to this overall effort. Is more than you know. Just go on, just give us a rating, give us a review. And if you like what you're doing, tell a friend, tell 10 friends. Why not? Spread the love on Facebook, Instagram, tag us. We'll give you love back. I do 3 of these podcasts a week. Mondays are brewers and shakers and movers and shakers in the industry, craft beer world. Wednesdays we have these beer styles, and then Friday we do the drama that is craft beer news. It's awesome. So that's where we are today. That's what I have for you. I wish you the great rest of the day, and we will see you on Friday. Take care.